explain to me what a Labubu is?
It's a little doll thing. I think it's like a blind box too.
Like, are they expensive, or is it like...
It's not my thing, so I haven't really put too much thought into it, or looked them up and stuff, but I think they're like $30 to $40 each, and they're kind of like an accessory or like little travel pal.
Like it's a bag?
It's not a bag, but you could like put it on your bag and it accessorizes that.
Wait, how big is it?
I want to say that they're like probably about 5 inches tall.
And are they like fuzzy?
Yeah, but
like
they have a hard face.
And what's it from?
Life?
No, like it's like a booker, or like just... They're just a toy? What is it?
I don't think so. I think it's just a toy. I think.
I don't like
I mean,
it.
well, it's not necessarily a toy because, grown adults are collecting them.
Is it like a Beanie Baby kind of situation?
I think so.
But you're like, you wear them as like a belt buckle?
I
What
wouldn't
is it?
say you wear them. You like attach them to your purse.
No.
You set them up next to things in your Instagram photos.
I don't think I've seen one.
Oh, really?
I've only heard the name Labubu.
You should look it up. They're ugly, but people love them.
I don't understand it.
I've got too many collections as it is, so it's a good thing I don't like them.
On that note, the champagne's been popped.
Woo.
She just took a big sip. The tequila's flowing.
It's a Wednesday night.
So you know where we're going. We're going on a backlot tour, and I'm your tour guide, Captain Zach, as he always is, Beans.
And drinking tequila straight on a Wednesday night.
Getting crazy. Tell them what we're doing. This is like a long time coming on this one. We kept like...
This kind of burns my throat.
Tell them what we're doing.
Okay, so...
Is this hitting you this quickly?
No, it's sticking.
It's sticky.
Sticking around.
You right there?
Yeah, probably doesn't hope we had pasta for dinner.
Is it
that
pasta?
Tomato.
Wait, tomatoes cause heartburn? No. No, they don't.
Okay.
Focus.
We are talking about how Disney has... You okay there?
Did you not know what we're talking about? It sounds like you're just like tiptoeing around it. You're like, I don't know what we're talking about.
I know what we're talking about. Okay. I'm trying to word it properly.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, you're just like, I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it.
No, I know what we're talking about.
Okay, good.
Yeah. We're talking about how Disney over the past 10, 15 years has kind of adopted the whole Millennial Gray thing. So downgraded aesthetics, essentially. They are not putting in that same fun, magical flair into their park designs like they used to.
They're going for that sleek, clean look.
Modern, adult.
And I don't want that.
That's not what it should be.
They found on that same trope that McDonald's, Wendy's,
where
all
everything
these places,
looks like
Burger
a
King.
depressed middle-aged adult.
Yeah. It's you can tell whenever those Pizza Huts went out of business, you're
Mm-hmm.
I can tell that bank used to be a Pizza Hut because I can tell at some point it used to be fun, but now it's not. I used to love going to
for us,
Pizza
it's
Hut.
I can tell that Burger King used to be a bank.
There is a Burger King, there's a bank down the street. It's
Yeah.
you're like, that was a bank. I could tell. It's 2 stories and has a weird drive-through. Disney's been doing it slowly over the last dozen or so odd years, and the biggest one that comes to mind, I think World of Disney, when they did that, was really just what were you doing?
Yeah. So if you recall, World of Disney, and I think this is definitely pre-pandemic. I can't remember when they changed it though, if that was pre-pandemic or post-pandemic. I think it was pre.
I think it was pre also.
But it used to have the huge statue figurine things hanging from the ceiling. The ceiling was even painted all magical and whimsical and everything. And, it was all compartmentalized, which I honestly prefer because it's less overwhelming that way to me.
Yeah, definitely.
And I liked having distinct sections, It was so much more inviting.
Magical.
And it was like you got Disney without having to step inside the park,
You know what's really funny though? After watching more of those videos from Epic Universe, that big store looks like that used to now.
Yeah, the main
Like
store.
they kind of aped the idea. We're like, we're going to use this again, and it looked way better. They had like the ceiling, like all the decorations on the ceiling, all the decor around the ceiling, little areas.
They even had like a mascot for it.
Yeah.
Like little bear.
And they're even teasing stuff within it of like Legend of Zelda becoming one of the properties that they're going to get there, because it's in the stained glass, it's on the floor, and like everyone's like speculating of like, oh, does this mean that we're getting like a Legend of Zelda ride?
The unconfirmed rumor is yes.
Yeah, but like just a store getting that kind of buzz and rumor, like that doesn't happen at Disney anymore. That's not a thing. Someone got in charge there of their art. Wow. Their art direction. And it's just like ruining everything. They're like, we want it streamlined, clean. Everything needs to be clean. And you're just like, we want it kind of messy. Like, I want it kind of just
It was
fun.
like organized chaos.
Yeah. Like it was chaotic and just more fun.
Yeah. And I think the same thing for Mouse Gears too. That was like,
Yeah, that's the other one.
in my opinion, like the best store on property. Like better than the Emporium, better than World of Disney, Mouse Gears at Epcot. That is now a creation shop. It was kind of compartmentalized, had amazing merch, but it was just so much more magical on the inside. And it's like on the outside, you have a Mickey head being made out of gears. I don't know. That's just fun.
I mean, you still like that store now, but like it's...
Yes, because I love Epcot exclusive merchandise. And I love anything that has Spaceship Earth on it. Even if I don't like the item, I still want it.
What's the store
just
called?
Because
Innovations?
Creation shop.
And like the Creations, what's the big eatery that is...
Connections.
I like eating there. I don't like the aesthetics.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with everything else there. Like it's just so like blah. It's like there's no uniqueness whatsoever to that place.
It's like Disney's become corporate.
Well, like again, watching those videos of everything new that's in Epic Universe, all the eateries look insane to me.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like,
The
everything
theming
looks
is
like
over the top.
everything looks like crap to me now. Like whenever I think of seeing Sunny Eclipse in that crap hole, that excuse for a restaurant, I'm just like, this place is...
He deserves better.
He does. That place is disgusting. It's yucky. I need the soundboard for that. But like, it's so gross in there. And like, after seeing even just like the basic quick services at Epic, I was just like, what is
And what
this?
is Disney even doing?
What are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
these are amazing. And like, you take pride in some of your places. Like these like nothing, there's like no pride anymore. Like maybe you should just like focus on fixing what you have.
It's because it is because I feel like they have shifted from focusing on kids and that
adults.
child mindset, yes, to like adults, because it's like the people who are in there right now making these decisions, they're all like Gen X and millennials, know.
Yeah.
So again, like, was it the boomers making the magic?
I don't know. I think
In the silent
it's like
generation,
everyone just died inside. And
it is.
Well, it's because you showed me the walkthrough of the new.
Yeah, that's a big one
tower.
for me. So DVC built a new tower at the Polynesian, and as we know how the Polynesian buildings look. They're extremely themed, and this one, don't get me wrong, it's very nice. It's very
nice.
pretty.
It's very corporate looking to me.
Yes, it's very much like you just walked into a Hilton in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Not like you're actually at the Polynesian at Disney World.
Yeah.
And we love the Polynesian. I love those rooms. I love being on that property. And just the way the buildings look, it's just so much fun.
Well, also getting back to the building, when they got rid of the water feature in the atrium, or it wasn't like when they got rid of that whole like centerpiece that was the Polynesian.
Right. So there used to be like this massive stretch up to the second floor. It was all plants and a little bit of
just like this
water
lush,
feature, and it was cool, really cool.
It was something unique.
Yeah.
That defined that space, and then they just got rid of it and just were like, oh, here it is now. And it's like, it's so bleh compared to what it was. I loved it before.
Yeah.
It had that distinct smell when you walked in also of like,
it still has that smell.
it was stronger when it was like, when there was all those plants and like
the lush
water.
vegetation.
Yeah. Like, cause I don't know, it just added something more life into that hotel when you first walked in,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not there anymore, and it's just kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
I don't know when that happened. When was that? Like 2018, maybe? I don't remember.
I think it's before that.
I don't know. Just like whenever they get something new, it's like, just watch. Like some of this shit is just gonna like take the back seat, and they're just gonna go form over function or function over form.
Whenever they have to like remodel or refurb, they're just
they're
gonna.
just, like,
I mean,
clean.
like they're kind of doing it with the Grand Floridian right now with the
Just
whole
like
lobby
basic ass
remodel.
rooms. What are they doing in the lobby?
Well, they're adding in a bar that on the main floor that looks like a bird cage, but they're taking other stuff out to do it. And
Where's that going?
The lobby, like on the first floor.
No, like where in the lobby?
On the side. I mean, I don't know what you're asking. It's not going to be in the middle of the floor.
Just a giant bird cage where you can drink.
Yeah.
That's weird. It's called the bird cage.
Yeah.
Like, all right. I mean, what else can you think of that like they've done this to? I've noticed it more in like gift shops and hotels, I guess. But even when like it comes to like the rides and stuff, it's just like, I don't know, like just take more pride in your line queues, take more pride in your restaurants.
Yeah, and
because
the thing,
Universal's
going back to the
outdoing
hotels too, they're currently building a new DVC one that's going to be on Bay Lake across from Fort Wilderness. That people are not happy about that because it ruins the views from Fort Wilderness of just the vegetation and the trees and water and all that.
They keep doing that where they just don't care about what these, like everything where
the
it was laid out.
aesthetics.
Yeah, like where everything was laid out. They're just like, that doesn't matter anymore.
Let's build a new hotel.
This is going to line up perfectly with this view from here. And you're like, no, this is carefully, meticulously planned out. And you guys are just like, let's put it right there.
They don't care about the planning that went into it anymore. They genuinely don't. And like the thing is, if you look at the past few resorts that they have built, first off, they've been they've all been deluxe or / DVC.
You get another mid.
And very hoity-toity. And like Coronado, I mean, that was never my favorite resort. I stayed there once when I was like a teenager, and we were not impressed because it's very much more convention center kind of.
Yeah.
So it was a little more business and corporate, even though, the pool said otherwise. But
business in the back, party in the front.
What?
I don't know where the pool is. It's the mullet of hotels.
No. But then they built the Grand Destino Tower, which, again, I've never stayed there. I've heard it's nice. It's a beautiful tower. But, people are saying that our agents at the agency I work for, they're like, it's a deluxe feel at a moderate price point. And I get that, especially as a huge selling point, but it's not like Grand Floridian Deluxe. It's not like Polynesian Deluxe or Beach Club Deluxe or anything. It's like Marriott Deluxe, if that makes sense, because that's just like the style of the tower. It doesn't have like theming that you can feel,
Yeah.
that makes you feel like you are in a different place that this hotel is trying to portray.
What was the theme of Riviera? Snooty?
Yeah.
Because like that's the only vibe I got when we went in there.
It's like the French-Italian Riviera.
I mean, it was like everyone there was kind of rude. Mm-hmm. And like I felt like I wasn't supposed to be there because like I was
even the security guard was rude.
They're all rude there. Like I was like, this
when we were
sucks.
driving in for our reservation.
That's why I'm like, give me the Poly. I want laid back. This place is horrible.
Yeah.
And it's like, what was the theme of it? You're like, oh, it's this. I'm like, yeah, but like that's so bland. What else? That was Copper Creek was the other one that they just built, right?
Yeah.
What were the like? Was there any others that like? What are the newest? It's Riviera, Copper Creek, and is that it?
The Fort Wilderness cabins, those used to be part of the moderate resort category. They were actually like log cabins. And all last year, they took them all out and replaced them with very...
glamping.
Yes, it's very glamping.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, don't get me wrong. Again, they look nice, but it's not the same vibe.
Yeah, I think you're going to get more and more of this, of just like this whole stripped down aesthetic. No colors anymore. Mm-hmm. It's going to be very, and I mean, there's colors everywhere, but like, it's not, it's just not there. It's like, it's so boring. Like,
yeah.
And I feel like after, like, again, I go back to this every time I see more video of Epic and what they have achieved and what they have accomplished with just the quick service restaurants, the rides, every world having its own specific, like perfectly crafted theme, and you cannot see out of them. I'm just like, you are destroying Disney at their own game right now.
Yeah.
Like you out Disney hard.
Well, and back to the resorts again, because I'm stuck here. They need to stop with the deluxe resorts, because those honestly are getting to be so ridiculously priced.
Yeah, it's insane. You need more moderates also.
You need more moderates. There are very few moderates. You need more value.
The only moderates are what? Caribbean Beach, Coronado, and like Port Orleans, and that's it?
Well, 2 Port Orleans.
Yeah, but like those are it, right? Am I missing one?
Caribbean Beach, Coronado, Port Orleans, French Quarter, Port Orleans, Riverside. Fort Wilderness Cabins used to be a moderate, but now not anymore. They're DVC. I do feel like I'm missing one. Did we say Caribbean Beach?
Yeah. And I feel like if we had our choice, you would just stay at Port Orleans the whole time.
Yeah.
Pretty much the whole, like you'd be just like, I'm gonna stay here again. I'm gonna stay. I mean, we always stay at Saratoga just because it's the cheapest
for DVC points. Yeah.
And I'm more than happy staying there.
Yeah. I want to change it up once in a while though.
Yeah. I mean,
but
like in terms of like saving points, I'm just like, I'm fine going here.
It's how we're able to do more trips.
It's clean. We know the layout really well, and
it's very centrally located.
Yeah,
But okay, that's a whole other thing. But going back over to Universal, with the opening of Epic, they built 3 new hotels, and I will say that Universal Resorts, like their hotels, they are owned and operated by Loews Hotels, but Universal gets to send in their creative team to do all the planning and work with them and stuff. And, I got to stay at Stella Nova, the new Prime Value, one of the new Prime Values at...
What's Prime Value, like...
Moderate.
That's moderate. Okay.
Yeah. And absolutely gorgeous on the inside. You definitely got that space theme with it. The rooms they're simple, but they honestly had more theming than an all-star room does now. I haven't seen or stayed in Terra Luna, but I've seen pictures, and obviously, and still it's not as fun as Stella Nova in my opinion with the theming, but they still go for those vibes and still have them. And then Helios is just absolutely spectacular and seriously fits in to that kind of like galactic portal world that Celestial Park is.
I feel like the less you spend at Disney in terms of rooms, like the more themed you get.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's like, oh, you guys want to stay in a high-end resort? Mm-hmm. We're not going to give you that much theming. I'm like, no. Because that's why I like the Polynesian, because it's like...
Honestly, that's kind of why I like All Stars.
Yeah, they're like...
Because it's just like in your face, larger than life Disney.
You walk around, there's giant characters. It's crazy.
And Port Orleans French Quarter is one too that has suffered from the Millennial Gray.
Oh yeah, because like they just like when you go to the quick service restaurant,
the Sasagula Floatworks used to just be, again, in your face, larger than life Mardi Gras
decorations and left like 2, and you're just like, oh, this is not as cool as it used to be.
Yeah,
I mean,
it bums me out. If they ever get rid of those jesters and
they're somewhere
and alligators, I'm gonna flip.
Oh, it's just the ones that get on the property.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That is something that I absolutely love about the value resorts, is that it's very much in your face, larger than life Disney. And like when I'm helping clients try to figure out like where they want to stay, because Disney has like, I think over 30 resorts or close to it, first, obviously we're looking at budget, a lot of times people are just like, we're doing this for the kids, and it's just kind of like, okay, well, what are you looking for with hotel with the kids? Or, if they're like, he loves cars, it's just like, well, Art of Animation has freaking life-size Lightning McQueen there,
I mean, theming wise for all the deluxe, what do you think is the best theme deluxe? It ain't contemporary. And I don't think it's Floridian anymore. I still think Polynesian is the only one of the true theming ones left. I guess
I think Wilderness Lodge is very well themed. I think Animal Kingdom Lodge.
That's what I was thinking of.
Is very well themed. I do think Polynesian.
You still go to you walk in the atrium and you're just like, whoa. You're overwhelmed because you're like, whoa, this is gorgeous.
Yeah, and I'm very excited to stay at Wilderness Lodge in a couple of weeks, and because I've never stayed there, but I always see pictures of that lobby. I'm just like, wow. I
mean, I think Saratoga's fine. It's just like horse racing. It's not a very interesting theme. Caribbean Beach, it's like not that themed at all. I don't think it kind of is.
It used to be more, especially when they had the pirate bedrooms, and they got rid of those.
Yeah. Which one has the? Is it the yacht club that has the pirate pool? The pirate ship?
Beach and Yacht Club. Yeah, they share it.
I mean, Boardwalk. I don't even know if that would be that Boardwalk area itself is kind of themed because it's just like it is a boardwalk, but like the hotel, it's like it's not. So I mean,
you know what's something too that I was thinking about the other day when I was thinking about this as recording this episode is that Disneyland doesn't seem to be suffering the same problems. You know,
well, I'll be able to report back on that in like a month, but like
in terms of like aesthetics,
all their aesthetics.
Yeah, especially like
I'll take note. Okay. That'll be
I
in my
mean,
head.
you know, kind of yes and no. So yes, in that they're suffering. Disneyland Hotel, they changed one of the towers into DVC. And when they did that, they remodeled the rooms. Again, super gorgeous rooms. Absolutely stunning. And I love them. But the old rooms, like the original rooms that are still there, they have a headboard, like a wooden headboard, you know, that has twinkle lights of Sleeping Beauty's castle, and it plays like the melody. And it's just so cool and sweet, you know.
I think like
and that's so much fun. So then I do kind of think in that sense, the new DVC tower there has kind of gotten away from that kind of theming for Disneyland Hotel. But then when you look at Pixar Place Hotel, which we're staying at in September, it used to be Paradise Pier Hotel. Everybody hated it. It was kind of complete garbage. And they did like a full-on remodel that took like 2 or 3 years. And, you know, I got to tour that and everything. And that is a magical resort now. Like it is completely Pixar themed.
Is it moderate or is it deluxe?
So technically everything there is deluxe for the 3 because they only have 3. Yeah, but it's the moderate one.
I was gonna say. But like you can still have.
But it's like you're in the elevator and it's a glass elevator. And it's got the up balloons and looks like the house going up, you know, when you're in it. And it's just in your face Pixar everywhere, in the bedrooms and in the lobby, everywhere.
I think you can walk that line of being a very deluxe upscale resort and still put in these small touches that
like a Polynesian.
Well, like think about just like when we were on the Treasure, like the little mural on the ceiling that like was twinkling like with the genie and stuff like that. Little things like that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
In the Treasure above the bunk bed?
Oh, in the bedroom.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like out somewhere.
Or like the mural behind our bed. Like those kind of things. Like, or just, there's just accents you can add to these rooms to fix this problem. But just that they're just like, people don't want this. They just want to be in a nice room, a resort. I'm like, I think you are misreading some of your audience and some of your clientele. With how you're going about this, because you're just like, they don't want any of this. The Riviera, they want. I'm sure there are people that want just like, I just want a normal hotel. I don't want anything crazy. But you can also stay off property for that. You don't have to pay like an arm. You can stay at the Hilton down the street. You know.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that. But like, I get it. Like, there's a Riviera, or like, if you want to be hoity-toity, just go to the Floridian. You know, it's still themed, but it's just like there are ways of this still working, and they just don't want to pursue those. I feel like they're just like, oh, it's so hard.
It requires too much creativity.
Like, there's so much stuff we have to do, and you're like, well, you shouldn't have done this in the first place.
I feel like, do you think maybe too it's just kind of like, well, if this resort looks more mature and adult, we can put a higher price tag on it?
Yeah, I think that's part of it. But also, like, going back to like the restaurant issue, think about all the restaurants, like the quick service ones in Magic Kingdom, and think about how like just dinky they look now for the most part, except for like Harbor House. I feel like even when you walk into Mighty Casey's, it just feels like meh, you know, it's themed, but like everything just feels like kind of just worn out.
Maybe you're getting Disney fatigue.
Yeah, but like it's just, I don't know, some of those places, like you could have done like, you could fix this and just make it feel a little bit more vibrant. I can fix them. My biggest, I mean, Cosmic Rays is my biggest problem. Like that place is just like,
yeah. Ever since Cassidy pointed out the dirty
hole.
Ceiling tiles.
Well, also like,
also the food just hasn't been good there for over 10 years.
Yeah. Also, on that note, what's it called over in Frontierland?
Pecos Bill.
Pecos Bill is disgusting.
The food.
The last time, the food. It could use a little facelift too. Other than the room with like the little fountain, everywhere else just feels like it's a nightmare zone in there.
Well, I mean, that's how it's always been, though.
Yeah, I'm
that's not
curious to
necessarily downgraded.
I'm curious to see what your thoughts are on the Beak and Barrel when you go, because
I got those
gone,
Rezzies today.
right? Tortuga's Cavern's gone, right?
I don't
That's
know.
Not coming
actually,
back. I don't
maybe
think.
it is. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see when I go.
I mean, we never go into Gaston's, but I mean, like, I liked the theming of that when I walked in there.
Yeah.
That was good.
But that was also 2012.
Yeah, I haven't been in there in like over 12 years.
No, you got me a cinnamon roll there when I could eat gluten for the 1 year.
Oh, okay. I don't even remember, but I remember going in there, but I don't remember looking around. But I'm just trying to think of the other quick service ones that I'm just like, like just disgusted by. But it's mainly Pecos Bill and Sunny,
Cosmic Ray Starlight Cafe.
Because like those are the two, like we always eat at Harbor House because we love Harbor House. And it's like,
it's the best.
That one has the
quick
best
service
theming,
food
the best
there.
quick service food and the best theming. I feel like it's that's the one it should be. And it fits the area perfectly, and you can see the Haunted Mansion. And now, when you're out there, you're gonna have to see Lightning McQueen also.
I don't think it's gonna be as bad as you think.
If they wall it off, maybe I don't think I'm gonna care that much. But like, I like seeing water.
It's not gonna be walled off. It's gonna be treed off.
Well, like I'm not gonna love like not seeing a water feature and the ferry boat just going around, just knowing it's there. I don't need to ride it all the time. I don't need to go on Tom Sawyer's Island. I just like knowing they're there. And now that's not a thing.
All right. Well, that's a different rant.
Well, that's gonna be aesthetics like crazy. Are you kidding me? I don't think that's gonna look good.
Then we'll have downgraded aesthetics part 2.
The biggest downgraded aesthetics right there, and getting rid of the Muppets. Mm-hmm. They just need to fix it and stop doing what they're doing.
I know.
Fix what you got.
Like I'm telling you, they did like trading places on TLC.
You need to Control Z some of these things. Just undo it.
I wonder why they think this is the way to go.
I don't know. I mean, it even happened in that McDonald's right there too. That was on property. Because remember, it used to look really fun, and then now it's just like super corporate McDonald's, and you're like, what happened to you?
Yeah, I get the need to update things, but I think they've taken it a little too far with some of the stuff.
Yeah, maybe we're reacting.
Maybe.
Are we crazy?
Yes.
No, we're not crazy. Crazy like a fox. I don't know. I've said my piece for the most part. I'm just gonna go run in circles about this thing. I'm just saying the same thing of like Universal did it. It's like the meme of Tony Stark did it in a cave with a bunch of spare parts. You know, it's like you see Universal do it in 5 years with a whole new park that is like perfectly themed and everything looks on point and everything looks amazing, and you're just like, get your house in order.
Or, show Disney World the same respect you show Disneyland.
Yeah. Do you think it's harder because they have 4 parks? And it's like when you plug a hole in one, like 2 more holes like pop open.
I think it's like 2 parts, maybe one. Yeah, it's 4 parks. So maybe that does present a challenge. 2, I think Disneyland is a locals park, and Disneyland people are much more passionate about Disneyland than Disney World people are about Disney World.
It's a lot smaller, so.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, it's hard to describe when you haven't gone, but there is just like something so special and magical about Disneyland that it's like you want it to be.
Shh, Disney World can hear you.
You want it to be preserved the way it is, the way that Walt left it, because that is Walt's park. It's the one that he stood. It's the one that he oversaw, and obviously not through completion because it's never going to be completed.
That are not going to be on the chopping block kind of thing. And you're just like, that doesn't happen at Ours anymore.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, Snow White's Scary Adventure. That's going to be here forever. And they're like, no, we got another Snow White ride coming. You're like, well, why don't you just leave the other one or reskin it? And they're like, no, we can do a meet and greet with princesses. And you're like, what? That was dumb.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but I do think it probably does go back to that. Disneyland is a locals park. People are much more passionate about Disneyland, like the Disneylanders are, than Walt Disney World people are about Disney World.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. And again, that it's the park that Walt built. So they're going to keep some sort of preservation there.
I know we're Disney World people, but I feel like when we go there and be like, Disneyland all the way. They respect Roger Rabbit over here.
You know, honestly, there's a lot of people I know who have always been Disney World people, and then they go to Disneyland the first time, and it's like, nope, this is it. This is my favorite.
The fact that they still have a Roger Rabbit ride is huge to me.
Also, even despite how much
Spiderface?
more expensive the on-property resorts are at Disneyland, the tickets are so much cheaper. I mean, again, only 2 parks, but like so much cheaper than Disney World.
And they have Mr. Toad.
Yeah.
You can't beat Mr. Toad.
You can't. It's not possible.
I'm excited about that. I don't think I've ridden that in like 30 years.
Oh man, are we going to become Disneylanders?
We're just gonna become Universal people.
That'll be easier and cheaper.
it's the ultimate full circle. We're just gonna ultimately just become Universonians.
Zach, I'm ready.
Wow. This room's just gonna become a Jurassic Park room.
No, we can do both.
Can we?
But I am itching to go back to Universal more than I'm itching to go back to Disney World right now.
This can easily become a Universal.
But I think that's also
Monsters
because
room.
I have a Disney World trip in 2
This
weeks.
can easily be Universal Monsters, babe.
I don't want Universal Monsters thing.
Just kind of Dracula and Frankenstein everywhere.
Only if you have like the Bride of Frankenstein too. She's awesome.
I have there's a bunch of those that exist.
Yeah.
Like there's some really cool Frankenstein merch posters out there. So.
You have a Shrek room.
Yes. We theme it like a swamp. Holy crap. The room requirement's already set.
Yeah.
That's already right. Out there, we just make that the swamp.
Yeah. Make the backyard the swamp.
Have a sign that says, that's my swamp.
It's muggy enough.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right. We're ready for that.
All right, then we got to get a donkey then.
Get rid of all the Star Wars stuff and it just becomes Men in Black. And
No.
Simpsons.
No. All right, I'm drawing the line. We're not Universal people. Back it up.
Back it on up. All right. Take us on home. Tell us where you can find it.
You can find us online at backlottours.com, on Instagram at backlottours. You can stream us on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and YouTube. Vlogs coming soon. If you would like to plan your own Disney or Universal vacation or an all-inclusive or cruise, please reach out to me, Jana at castleboundtravelco.com, or find me on Instagram at castlebound_Jana. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the podcast. Leave us a review. We'd appreciate it.
Boom. Take us home.
There's a great, big, pretty okay tomorrow.
It's shining at the end of every day. Boom.